YouTube, what's going on? Woody P coming back with another one. Let's get it. I'm up at the field. You know what that means. We going goal post to goal post. Let's get it. Like I said, we in training camp. Last week of preseason before we get to the real games. So I'm gonna hit these football topics real heavy. Yesterday I did some of my top running backs of all time, some of my favorite running backs of all time. Today we're gonna do some of the top defensive linemen of all time. Who the GOAT defensive lineman? Like I said, when you play ball, you can talk about it all. So yeah, we're gonna come with the top defensive lineman of all time. This is gonna be a good one. Before I start the video, please watch the entire video, and if you like the video, subscribe to the channel to receive more content like this and just content about sports and various topics. Let's get it. Yesterday, it was a little gloomy. That sun out today, you see me getting that work in. Whenever you see me up at the field, I'm getting some work in. So yeah, I did 6 of them though. GOAT defensive lineman of all time. This gonna be a good one. And all these guys played at least 10 years plus. And they all was a defensive player of the year at one point, all pros. And all these guys are in the Hall of Fame. So we're gonna do the top defensive lineman of all time, the GOAT defensive lineman. And let me know in the comments who you think is the GOAT. You know, in the trenches and that D-line. Give you a good view before I start. But yeah, coming in at number 1, Bruce Smith. Bruce Smith played for the Buffalo Bills and the Washington Redskins, but 90% of his career was with Buffalo. He played almost 20 seasons, Bruce Smith. Had a couple seasons where he had 18, 20 sacks. Bruce Smith is a lot of people's GOAT defensive lineman. He played for a lot of years, almost 20 years, like I say. Played for 16 of them was with Buffalo, basically. Yeah, Bruce Smith coming in at number 1. Bruce Smith was a dog. Coming in at number 2, Reggie White. Oh, and Bruce Smith, sorry about that. Let me rewind. Bruce Smith has 200 sacks for his career. I'm gonna give you all these guys' sack totals for their career. Yeah, Bruce Smith has 200 sacks for his career. Sorry about that. Had to throw that in there. Because this second guy almost have 200 sacks for his career himself, Reggie White. Played for Green Bay and Philly. Earlier years were with Philly, but Reggie White played on that end. He has 198 sacks for his career. Reggie White last season was with Carolina, but most of his career was with, Philly, Green Bay, won a ring with Green Bay. So, Reggie White, number 92, coming in at number 2. Coming in at number 3, Warren Sapp. Warren Sapp played for Tampa Bay, Oakland. Got a ring with Tampa Bay. They actually beat Oakland. Year 2001. Warren Sapp has 96 sacks for his career. But you got to remember, he's a D tackle, so that's really impressive. In the year 2000, Warren Sapp had 16 and a half sacks. I think he set the record for defensive tackle. So Warren Sapp had a motor out of the U. Warren Sapp, great athlete. Warren Sapp come at you. So Warren Sapp coming in at number 3. Coming in at number 4. It's a good list, isn't it? Coming in at number 4, we got Lawrence Taylor. Lawrence Taylor, I know they list him as a right outside linebacker, but anybody that's coming at the quarterback 90% of the game, that's a DN. Lawrence Taylor. Lawrence Taylor coming at that quarterback all game. Terrorizing quarterbacks. Almost damn near broke Joe Theismann's leg, his ankle. Lawrence Taylor was a beast. 141 sacks for his career. Coming off the end, played with the Giants his entire career with the Giants. Lawrence Taylor was a beast. Still put fear in his opponent. So people still tell stories about how violent Lawrence Taylor was. So yeah, Lawrence Taylor coming in at number 4. Coming in at number 5. This guy's still playing. Aaron Donald. Aaron Donald is a beast. He's just won his first Super Bowl ring with the Rams last season. That was the only thing he was missing on his resume. You can give Aaron Donald Defensive Player of the Year every year. Always double-digit sacks as a D tackle. Aaron Donald, one of those guys, I feel like if you moved him to DN, he'll still be an All-Pro Hall of Fame guy. So, Aaron Donald, his sack numbers are still going, so I'm not even going to give you his total. He in for another double-digit sack year. So, Aaron Donald coming in at number 5. Beast, Aaron Donald. Finally got that Super Bowl ring. Got that monkey off his back. Coming in at number 5. Coming in at number 6. Michael Strahan. No, I had to throw him in there. My list wouldn't be legit if I didn't have him in there. Michael Strahan has 141 sacks for his career. Set the sack record in 2001 with 22.5 sacks. I think TJ Watt just broke it this past season, but Michael Strahan is a beast. Like I said, all these guys played at least 10 plus years. He played 14 years, played all of them with the Giants. So Michael Strahan set the sack record in 2001 with 22.5 sacks. He actually set it on Brett Favre. A lot of people feel like Brett Favre just went down for him, but it is what it is. But some GOAT defensive linemen, some top defensive linemen. Who's your GOAT? We went goal post to goal post. You know I don't stop. Like I say, when you play ball, you can talk about it all. I can do all positions. So, you know I can't stop, won't stop that sun out getting some work in up at the field. So, GOAT defensive lineman, that's a good list right there. That's a real good list. We got Warren Sapp, Aaron Donald, Bruce Smith, Lawrence Taylor, Michael Strahan. That's a tough list right there. That's a real tough list. But yeah, let me know what you think. Drop something down in the comments. Let me know who your GOAT defensive lineman is. I know they list Lawrence Taylor as a right outside linebacker, but he coming at that quarterback every game. Had Reggie White in there. That's a crazy list though. But you know I can't stop, won't stop at the field getting that work in, goal post to goal post. Give you a good view. Put that work in, weekend, get it in. Don't stop. Get some sun, get some work. Would he be coming back with another one? Let's get it. Hit that bell icon. See how consistent I'm dropping these videos. You know I can't stop. Let's get it.